And this is what I'm referencing. It's 10:57 a.m. As you recall, my documentation yesterday, I'm in the city of Fontana at the Fontana Lewis Library, where there's no question with regard to the remaining of that light source, as it is over my head, as I'm not only on public transportation, but not so, in other words, not only en route to the venue, but while I remain there, as I'm showing you, it's over the roof of the Fontana Lewis Library, literally seen over the roof. It is not remaining over the intersection of Arrow and Sierra Avenue. It is over the roof as I am at the entrance areas. And you also see that while I walk to the back portion of that Lewis Library, showing you what is Spring Street and Sierra Avenue. It is then at what is the back portion, which is also impossible. I would not be, that light source is not hovering over the front entrance, while it is then, as I walk to the back portion, hanging down and directly over my head at that the back portion of that Fontana Lewis Library, right above me, above that roof that faces Sierra Avenue. The entity is maintaining presence with that fake sun that remains at that venue, which I show you after the 4 o'clock hour. The light source remains for in excess of 6 hours over that building, which is what I show you. It's captured right over that roof. This is the fake sun that's over me while I'm inside of the Upland Public Library, going nowhere near Fontana. It is also that which is in direct conflict with remaining over 435 South Bonneview, literally over the roof. I do not enter the gates of Mercy House until 11 o'clock, and this is where the light source remains as a matter of video documentation. You are looking at that light source over my head while I am preparing to enter, and this is at 11:05 a.m., where the light source remains there until 1:36 p.m. This is the P.O.C., and this is that ongoing scientific impossibility, which is prefacing the use of law enforcement to communicate a threat while they are present there. By virtue of their identity, it is a threat. The target individual, like myself, is documenting. The entity is monitoring that documentation. They are intentionally present in the literally the impossible environment. The P.O.C. is underway. It is also that which is reasonably construed as a threat while you are in those positions of law enforcement, not only having, in my case, engaged in repeated acts of kidnapping, but you're talking about, and not the Upland Police, but the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department and San Bernardino County. You have the entity engaging in what is presence on behalf of law enforcement while the pattern of conduct is underway. All right, so you are talking about what is a threat and their passive aggressive presence, which is, again, focusing on another third party who's monitoring as well, while they are stalking in the path. That is the pattern of conduct. This is the Upland Public Library, and under no circumstances are you seeing this over my head and also at the same time remaining at the Fontana Lewis Library. Are you seeing this over my head, which is a light source, not the actual sun, is not coexisting with remaining over my head while I'm at the Mercy House, where I remain from 7 o'clock in the morning until 1:36 p.m., where it remains over that property in the same manner. While I'm literally at the door walking out of that entrance door, that's the P.O.C.